Are you spending your time and your money on band-aid solutions instead of getting to the source? I'm making this video because I receive emails and messages on a daily basis from people who are doing these band-aid solutions, these temporary solutions, instead of addressing and doing what they need to do, getting to the source of their issues, building strength and building mobility. If this sounds like you, if you've been spending hundreds of dollars at the chiropractor or on a massage therapist or getting injections into your back, I want to tell you that there's a more effective way to doing this. And you might notice that as soon as you stop doing this for a week, as soon as you miss an appointment, that pain is right back. So maybe intuitively you know that this is a band-aid solution, but you just haven't taken the next step. And I talk with these people all the time. It's people who are going to these visits, going to these doctor appointments and feeling better immediately, right? Getting some relief in the moment, but then the next day they're right back to where they were feeling. And there's a better way to doing this. You can address the root issues instead of just treating the symptoms. So the way to do that is by building strength and by building mobility. And what's really cool about yoga is that it does all of that. And there's tons of other exercises that do that. I'm not saying that weight training isn't good for you. I'm not saying that Pilates doesn't do this. But what's really great about yoga is that you don't have to have a lot of experience and you don't have to have a lot of strength to be able to do it, or strength or flexibility. Whereas a lot of other types of fitness do require you to have a baseline of fitness. So you can use yoga to build a solid foundational level of fitness. It's going to help you increase mobility in your hips. It's going to help you strengthen your core and your hips. And that's going to relieve pressure on your joints. So joint pain is caused by muscle weakness and muscle tightness. And yoga is going to address a lot of that. It's going to help your ankles, help your knees, help your back, and help your shoulders. But I do want to say that not all yoga is made the same. Most yoga is kind of a combination of fitness and spiritual practice, and there's not enough emphasis on technique. There's not enough emphasis on fitness for these workouts to be as effective as they could be. I'm not saying that they're not effective, but I am saying that they could be more effective. And so what I've done with Manful Yoga is create a fitness-centric type of yoga. So we focus on the technique, we focus on what muscles you're supposed to be using, we focus on the benefits of the postures so you understand what you're doing, and ultimately you're learning about your body and how it works as you're getting strength and building mobility. So that's what I think is really cool about this. Now, that's not an approach that works for everybody. I know that some people like other types of yoga. I know that not everybody wants to hear a lot of instruction when they're working out. But if that sounds like you, if you want to learn what the proper technique is, if you want to understand how it helps your body, then I think this is something that you really might be interested in. And so we're launching a beginner program. This is actually based on our 2016 DVD that we released on Amazon. It's sold over 25,000 copies. It's consistently a top 5 ranked DVD, and we've repurposed and totally refilmed and revamped these workouts specifically for Manful Yoga. So for guys who are inflexible, guys who haven't done yoga before, and we've added kind of this manful yoga element, which is holding the postures for a longer time, allowing you to kind of sink into the postures, to understand how it works for your body, to make sure that you're doing the technique properly. And we've added a ton of cool bonus features to routines, tutorials, workouts from Manful Yoga to make this not just a series of workouts, but a comprehensive program. So this program launches on Friday, March 22nd. And the really cool thing about it is it's going to be free for a limited time. So just pay the cost of shipping and handling, and you're going to get the DVD and online access to all of the stuff that I just mentioned. If this sounds like it might be of any interest to you, I invite you to become a Manful Yoga Guy Yoga VIP. It's totally free to join. There's no obligation to purchase. It's just going to get you early access to some exclusive footage and some clips from the upcoming program, and give you early access to the program when it's released on March 22nd. Again, I hope this is something that you're interested in. It's not something for everybody, but I think this is something, if you're looking to do yoga, if you haven't found the right program yet, this is something that could be amazing for you. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you learned something in the process, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on Manful Yoga Guy Yoga.